myself. All by myself. I don't know the rest of the song, so I don't need to
I think
continue.
it's basically that, but don't wanna be
All by myself.
Oh,
It's like going to another musical medley. I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts. Na, na, na. They're all standing in a row. Big one, small one, some as big as your head.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Graves' Torture Chamber of Dreams.
Yeah, it's terrifying.
Yep, I'm
Bland.
terrifyingly bland.
Looks like a showroom for blandness in the 80s.
Yes. A small sort of blandness in the 90s. The 90s is where it got really kind of... interior decorating.
I associate those black cabinets of the late 80s, to be honest. So.
See, I associate them with the I associate them with the 90s because I associate the 80s with shitty wallpaper, wood chip wallpaper, and what was in my friend's bedroom, like diagonal red and white striped lines in wallpaper.
How the hell did she sleep?
Badly, from what I remember.
Having seizures.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, all the way through the 80s, I had a hello cat. Okay, thanks. Wow. Sorry.
You've been catted.
I was catted. Also, she hit the keyboard, so everything's fucked up again. But never mind.
Oh yeah, because can't go back in this, can we?
No, because...
Well, it was something about Graves' back passage, so...
Oh, yeah, okay. But yeah, throughout the 80s, I had pink walls with a Humpty Dumpty mural on the wall that my parents had painted.
Therefore, you had to keep for decades.
Yes!
We put loads of work into that for you. I'm 23!
No, I was 14 when it finally got changed. And that was after I put...
a bit late.
Yeah, I put wardrobes up in front of the mural, at least. But yes, I did sleep in a pink bedroom until I was 14. And then got my birthday money, got blue paint, and painted it over it myself. So that was after my parents let me draw on the walls, draw a dragon on the walls. So, you know. Okay. I mean, my parents weren't actually anally retentive about my room. I could pretty much do whatever I wanted. So, you know.
Never really found out with my parents because I didn't really want to do anything in particular with mine. So it's kind of,
That's basically where I hid all the time. So, you know. And I was a bit of an arty-farty child, so... I said, can I draw on the wall? What are you going to draw? Picture a dragon. Yeah, okay then.
A massive naked one.
A giant penis.
And a vagina.
Vagina.
Vaginas.
Oh God, we had a chat about that.
Yeah, vaginas.
Vaginas. If you call it a vagina, you're wrong. Just are.
Just objectively.
Yeah. Subject.
If you look it up in the dictionary, it just says definition. Wrong.
Vagina.
That's what it says.
Yes. Anyway.
Doesn't that mean the inside of your vagina?
Oh, I like that. Okay. Right, so I've found Graves' back passage, and I've been working here for how long? Put the dice away.
I fell on the floor. That's what made a noise.
It's because you were playing with it. That's the only reason it makes noise.
Oh, I like fidgeting with things in my hands.
Oh. Anyway, and I've been working here for how long? At least now I know how he gets in and out with any of us noticing. He apparates. Oh God!
You've already said that he disappears out the back. It's earlier.
Oh no, she said he disappears, and then someone told her he disappears out the back, and she went, "Oh, there's a back." And then,
of course, there's a pissing back. It's a building. They've all got back doors. Otherwise, people die when there's a fire.
Okay. What do you want me to say? I know the kitchen's got a back door, but It's basically Graves has a flat on top of on top of the restaurant, and he's got a back staircase which she's never noticed.
She never noticed the fire escape. Which isn't around the back of the building much, to be fair.
No, but she does work there, and you'd have thought she took the trash out once in a while.
Nah. But come on, let's be honest. Avery, take the rubbish out. It's
I see what
like
you
to
did
hold it somewhere.
there. Yeah, but this is my magic.
It's the source of my powers. See this old bit of baked beans? So much magic.
Well, not innately magic, but yeah, when combined with my powers of vagina powers. Oh, okay. I drop my bag on the floor and it lands with a. I read that as turd, but it's a thud. Lands with a turd. Oh shit!
You're only been
Mochi!
there a minute.
Graves is much more gentle setting Mochi down because it's a
the way
living thing.
Yeah, well, the way he's not a bag. Dracula, we have a guest.
Madao?
Now, Mochi, before I let you out, let me stress again. Countess Dracula is a lady of distinction. It is of utmost importance you treat her with respect.
And don't bang
he's a
like
cat.
rabbits.
He's a cat. He's a cat. You can't treat anything with respect. I trust you'll be a gentleman, yes? Fantastic!
I think he's just bullshitting.
You don't actually talk to the cat.
No. Graves unleashes the beast.
Zip.
Mochi creeps out his way out of the carrier. Dracula looks him down with considerable disdain. Meow.
They'll be fine. Now, let's get you settled.
There's a pair of handcuffs in the back. Oh, yeah. Oh, maybe she didn't say it like that.
Oh, yeah.
And that's how I ended up crashing at my boss's. Graves buries me beneath blankets and pillows. Each sum of some thread count number that's exceptionally higher than anything I own.
Just 3.
Yeah.
Thread count of 3.
Oh!
Oh, God.
I feel like I'm sleeping in butter.
Oh, God.
Does it make you all melty?
It's linked. The universes are collapsing together.
For those of you who don't remember, in our magical diary letter, we compared one of the love interest's voices to butter and wrote him a sexy letter about butter.
And licking it off our fingers and such.
Yes. I think that may be the bit that you added.
No, I don't think it was.
Please!
I don't think it was.
Oh. No, that's when Ellen went, no, that's enough! I'm vaguely turned on right now. I suppose the point...
I have confused feelings. Stop it.
So which I suppose is the point where Ellen could start fancying you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
anyway.
She didn't have a personality then, so... In a good way, not a gross way.
So it's a good way to sleep in butter.
Yes.
But it feels all buttery and smells of dairy. It's...
A rancid dairy after a night, I'd imagine.
Yeah. Right up your bum crack.
Oh, yes.
Oh, God, you didn't smell like cheese for a week.
Just a week?
Yeah. Oh, no, because when you sleep, your pores open up, don't they? So it gets right in.
Oh. Even after, or because of, all weirdness, I sleep really hard.
That sounds like she's being really violent about it.
Yeah. Fuck you, sleep!
Gonna sleep you in the face.
I don't sleep late, though. Not with the way the sun affronts my senses at the crack of dawn. It's like getting slapped in the face with morning, which is, now I think about it, quite an expressive phrase.
Yeah, it's fairly accurate, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm not...
And the only way you're trying to sleep is
I'm not a morning person. I'm definitely a late morning, mid-afternoon kind of person. So, yes.
That stinks of your job really well.
Yeah, I know. It's fucking awful. Especially even for my job, my school opens really fucking early. Oh, it's so early that it's actually still dark when I have to get up. So, yeah, that's great. It's my favourite thing ever.
Yay!
So, yes. But the thing is, if you're a morning person, the night leaves you the fuck alone.
That's true. It's the morning invades your personal
Morning is
space.
like, hello, I am morning.
I am happy person. Go away. The sun has got his hat on. Hip 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 hooray!
I mean,
the sun has got his hat on and it's coming out to play.
Fuck you. No, I'm not a grouchy... Oh, you can probably attest to this. I'm not a grouchy person when I wake up. I just don't like waking up. Simple. I roll over and check my phone. 5:30? Come on, I didn't know they made sun this early.
I'm assuming it's summer then.
Well, it's got to be, because 5:30, it's still fucking pitch black at the moment. Ugh, and I have morning shift today.
Yeah. Well, at least all she has to do is put her trousers on and fall down the stairs.
Yeah, because that's not obvious. I know that I'm going to fall asleep.
Oh, just pulling her clothes on.
Yeah.
Coming down from the boxes and going, what the hell?
Can you imagine Reese? Hey!
Hey, what you been doing? There was a murder outside my house. There, okay.
Okay, right. That fair enough then.
That's a good reason to be sleeping in the boss's house. To be fair.
Yeah, there was a magical murderer. Oh, okay then. In fact, Reese is the one that would probably go, all right then.
Hey, sounds reasonable.
Oh God, we thought that Reese would find something reasonable. Jesus. I know that I'm going to fall asleep just in time for my alarm to go off, so I roll myself out of my blanket cocoon and onto the floor.
Thud.
Why would you do that? You're a guest in someone's house, in their living room.
She slept on that sofa then. She just rolled into the coffee table.
I want coffee and a bandage for my knee. I glance over at Graves' kitchen. His fancy-looking coffee maker stares me down, challenging me.
Bring it. That's what she did. It's little light flashes on the front of the time, and it says that every time it flashes. Bring it. Bring it.
If I could make something flash, bring it at me every time, I would die happy. His bedroom door is closed. I bet he's still asleep. That jerk doesn't work mornings ever, does he? Luckily, I know another place to get free coffee. You work in a cafe.
Which we're just currently sitting on.
Oh, you're just sitting on the... I am the cafe's hat. Da la la.
I am the cafe hat. And then there's the dead cat's back in the window. You just see its tail there.
Yeah, dead cat.
Yep.
This is the earliest I've ever been at work. Feels weird to come down when there's nobody here but the cats. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Feels... Who is it? Who do you think it's going to be?
I don't know. None of them have lives, so you know.
Feels weird. Well, the last time I came in, when I wasn't expecting him to be in here, we had Hayes snuggling up with another cat. So,
yeah.
You know. Feels weirder to just wander down here for morning coffee that's like it's the living room of my house. Not going to touch the espresso machine. That's Hayes' territory, and I think he might kill me if I mess with it. He may look sweet and quiet, but I remember that look he gave me when I was waiting for my job interview as a cat. There's a drip pot in the kitchen, and I know how to use that. Also, my stash of chocolate peppermint cream is in the work fridge, as long as Finley didn't use it. I shamble into the kitchen.
I did a dramatic pan, so I thought there was going to be...
Yeah, no. Well, shamble into the kitchen, still half asleep. I almost make it to the drip pot before I hear it. Her. Oh. Well, that's not too bad. It's Mason.
Yeah, she's...
reasonable.
Yeah, she's just a human.
Yeah.
Except when she's a cat.
Yeah.
And
you
she's
know, we said Mason had tits over the weekend. She doesn't.
No, not really. There's a slight curve to the apron.
Yeah. But we were both adamant that she had boobs.
But in case anyone's wondering, we were discussing about how the artist definitely had a type.
Yes.
How everyone has the same figure. It's just some are taller than others.
Yes. Surly. Shoot. Nice. PJs. Thanks. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh scandal. I didn't think anybody else would be here, but of course Mason gets to work early because she's the chef.
Does everything.
Yeah, she does actually. She's probably thinking all kinds of things. Oh, and it's not what it looks like. Yeah, that's not suspicious at all. Okay, nothing weird. I got
No, just
chased.
sex.
Nothing weird. I got chased by a rusty murderer.
There's
Nothing
this
weird.
rusty murderer. Is that a weird euphemism? Or
I'm
would
crashing
you just
here.
mean ginger?
I'm crashing here on a couch, not a bed, for normal reasons. That are a rusty murderer.
Completely average, normal reasons, like the murder pursuing me.
That fixes it. Sure, nothing. Gotta get coffee then. Then get dressed. You know, it would have been much more sensible if you got dressed, then went for coffee.
Yeah,
Because,
then you'd just be downstairs with coffee.
yeah. It's the most excruciatingly awkward coffee run I've made in my life.
You haven't lived.
Don't drink coffee. Doesn't matter.
Oh, I don't drink it. It's getting it for other people.
Never done that either. Ah!
Yeah, that'd be helpful.
Yeah. Why would I
Cleo
do?
just do helpful.
Yes, yes. I think we've established this weekend I'm the least helpful person. No, that's actually true. Least helpful person. I don't need it anymore. That woke me up. I grabbed my cup only because it'd be weirder to leave empty-handed and escape back upstairs. Graves is in the kitchen. He's brewing coffee. Of course.
We're of one mind. You don't have to go downstairs for that.
No, I didn't. Nope. I've made myself the scandal of the cafe, and for no reason. Good. Great, even.
Perfect.
But hey, it's Mason, right? She's not a gossip. Well, she barely speaks.
Yeah.
It'll be fine. And I don't get the feeling that Mason's Captain Drama.
You get the impression she doesn't give a shit.
No.
He's gonna.
But the looks I get, they know. Finley keeps glancing over. God, if Mason told Finley, I'm sure everyone knows now too. Traitor. Nobody says anything, but I can feel their eyes burning holes in my back. I know I'm not just imagining things. I'm sure.
Yeah, definitely.
The workday comes and goes, and I don't see Graves at all. Guess he's off doing whatever he does.
And someone stole the ceiling. That damn rusty murderer. He stole the ceiling. Now he have no protection from the sky.
From the evil sun god. It's
He
probably
can kill us with sunburn.
it's probably that. Yeah. Occasionally, you know, the odd melanoma.
Yeah.
It's probably better.
It's a slow process, but it does work. Just very slow.
It's probably
Unless it rains, obviously, in which case it's less effective. But then everyone gets pneumonia and dies. Cold rain, obviously.
obviously yes. But we've established that we're in the middle of summer, so
Yeah, but wizards.
magic. Damn it, magic! It's probably better that way. I'm a mess. When my shift's over, I escape upstairs. It's still early. If I was home, I'd take a nap. But right now, I don't know. That's
Take a nap and then what? What do you do, Avery?
I think we've established that basically she takes naps and then she comes to the cafe and feeds her cat.
So she can take a nap, get up, feed the cat, feed herself, go to bed.
Make numerous piles of trash.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, she
Huge
has been
piles of trash cats.
That's basically it. It's basically what she's been doing. Vagina cats. If I was home, I'd take a nap. But right now, I don't know. That's got to look weird if someone else comes up. Mochi and Dracula are sound asleep in the cat castle. Mochi's taken up the top perch like he's Countess Dracula's guard.
He's taken the highest spot, has he? Interesting.
It's cute. I'm jealous that they get to sleep wherever and wherever they want together. It's good I didn't decide to act on that. Someone does come up.
Hey, Avery.
Ah, crap. I don't want him poking around my business. Reese looks at the pile of neatly folded blankets and the explosion of clothes in and around my duffel bag because I'm not a neat house guest.
Greaves told me you'd be staying. Problems with your apartment? Heard some kind of magical murderers.
Problems with the surrounding areas. Magical murderers, don't you know?
Right.
No, him.
Oh, him, right.
You know? Reese,
Yeah, but there was the murderer. Yeah.
Reese sits on the couch. He spreads out like he owns the place, taking his sweet time, settling in to look down his nose at me.
It's
What's with
supposed to
the...
be difficult when he's that short and sitting down.
Yeah, actually, thinking about it.
He's pretty much facing the ceiling.
What's with the attitude, buddy? It's Reese. Have you met Reese?
Gus. I know a lot about Graves. I know someone's been plaguing him for quite some time. I think I know who it is.
Nacht?
Bless you. What? Who? When?
Oh, never mind. Maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, this is about timing for him to bring on another apprentice, but he insists. Yeah, steady under my voice to ease his burden.
Oh, it's that kind of relationship, is it?
Yeah, you got a lot of catching up to do. Can we throw him out the window?
With trash. What?
Yeah.
What? You're a witch too? The thing is, we both know this.
Yeah.
So, Reese is a witch, everybody. The worst witch. Oh, wait, no. And Graves...
No, that was Mildred Hubble.
Yes, I know. And Graves' apprentice, I mean, that puts some things into perspective, but he didn't have to be so snotty about it. It's
Yeah, punch
Reese.
him. There we go.
Yeah.
Just punch him in the gut. That was that was sort of
Yeah.
Yeah, try to keep up.
Why, are you cursed too?
Duh. It's complicated. Or to put it another way, yes.
There's so much to remember. Maybe we
Haven't been told anything yet.
I suppose she's talking about the magic.
Wait, all she knows is like magic. There's a magical book that works for some reason, and then there's a murderer, and there are a few people are witches. That's it.
Maybe we could work together, you know. You can show me some of the basics and I'll help you break the curse. Oh, he's not going to find that fun.
Yeah, I can do that myself, thank you.
By the fact that you've not managed it in the last 2 years.
Yeah.
I'll keep studying the basics, then we can talk to Graves, okay?
Yeah. Whatever. Yeah, I don't think that being accepted as apprentice means you two are close. Except physically, because you're in the same room.
Yeah, and the fact that, you know, he's cooked you dinner and he's never cooked a dinner for anyone else. Ever.
Including himself, he should be dead.
What the hell? Okay, I'm going to go for a walk. Graves isn't going to be back till later.
Yeah, you don't know that. Also, you're being hunted by a moider. So going outside in the dark, not good.
Yeah, probably not, but I should stretch my legs. Yeah, let's go outside by the bike.
Let's go to shit alley.
I know walking around by myself is the worst thing I could do right now, but I'd rather deal with Nacht than get needled by Reese any longer. Why? Reese is basically harmless. He's a dick.
You know how to get rid of Reese, right? Assuming Finley's still in the building, you go downstairs and shout, "Finley! Found out Reese has a crush on someone," and just leave it.
I'm pretty sure he
Problem solved.
Pretty sure he fancies Mason, actually.
Or Graves at this right?
Well, I think he mostly he thinks of Graves as a father figure, considering what we found out about his father figure. So I know Reese is being a dick. What's his deal? Is he jealous? Yes. Of course he's jealous. What the fuck's wrong with you? Of what? Of you!
You possibly replacing him and massively eclipsing his magical abilities.
Like having, you know, already broken the curse. In fact, broken
just by wandering in.
Yeah, broken it so early.
So early, right? That this thing about people turning into cats. There's been precious little of people turning into cats.
Within a week.
Yeah.
You know, you were supposed to turn into a cat. You did not turn into a cat. Unfortunately, that's how the curse is supposed to work. And it didn't happen because you were that fucking precocious. You fucking Mary Sue.
Yeah, her ineptitude gives her the ability to break curses.
Yeah, she's fucking Bella Swan, isn't she? Oh no, I'm slightly clumsy. That is my primary overriding characteristic.
Bella Swanning around.
Yes.
Man.
There has to be some other reason. Why does he care? It's not like I'm going to take his place as prime trash apprentice. Well, considering you're the only one that's got the trash apprentice perk.
Yeah, you kind of already immediately do. Immediately, when you're head of the group of one, it's not very impressive.
No.
And the best at what I do, because no one else does it.
Because it's
Sad
shit.
now.
I
In some
walk.
cases, literally.
Yes. I walk. Oh, can you imagine that? Chasing someone around with shit on a stick.
Well, that's the magical ability.
Yeah, which is sad because I actually did that once as a child.
Yeah, as a child.
Yeah. No, genuinely, there was some travellers over up the park, and the children threw rocks at me and my sister, and then stopped when I chased them around with shit on a stick.
Yeah, that'd do it. Actually, you think that'd just make them retreat and throw more rocks, but
You would think so, but they were terrified.
But kids aren't very good at strategic thinking. Well,
No.
tactical planning rather than strategic thinking.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, we were hiding under a fucking slide.
Murderer.
No, not a murderer. We were hiding under a slide, so all we could hear was bling, 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 bling. And I went, oh, fuck this. Went round the side of the community centre, got the stick, found some shit, chased them with shit on a stick. My childhood, ladies and gentlemen.
See, my childhood, one of my childhood memories come from well, my family used to spend a lot of my summers at music festivals. So a lot of my my childhood memories from that. I had a backstage pass because my dad was in a band. So it's amazing what an 8-year-old with a backstage pass can get up to.
I will love to hear some of those stories at some point. I walk in circles behind the cafe so long I expect to see a dirt path worn by my feet.
Avery! What are you doing? You've escaped the piss wards!
Ah, shoot. Getting some air? Being on lockdown doesn't mean I'm under house arrest.
Yes, it does! That is literally what it means!
I didn't go anywhere, I just wandered around out here.
I wish you wouldn't. He's possessed the audacity to approach the cafe before!
Yeah, he looked at the windows.
Yeah.
Although I don't know how you know that.
Security camera.
Doubtful, he's mostly a piss wards kind of guy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Piss wizard.
Yeah, I get it. I also possess some audacity. Right now,
So do I. It's what I used to record sound.
Right now, I'll audaciously ask if you want to order dinner again. That's not.
You buy me food. I hadn't considered it, but if you have any ideas,
Pizza.
I should have guessed. For 'tis your staple diet. Very well.
My treat.
Thank you for taking me dinner. What?
What? What?
Me sentence good.
Yeah. I'll buy you pizza and When we go upstairs, Reese is gone. Good. I'm not sure what would happen if he was still here.
Sarcasm.
Sarcasm. Slightly passive-aggressive tendencies. It's just us and this amazing-looking pie.
Pizza hasn't arrived yet. There's just an amazing pie on the counter.
Yeah. Is it
I'm
an
not gonna
apple?
eat it 'cause it's that good.
Is it an apple pie from the Apple Festival? Sorry, that was another Magical Diary reference, if you remember.
That was a terrible reference.
I know, but it was still there. I have watched, in fact, Magical Diary recently, whilst I've been unwell. So I'm seeing more the overlaps somehow.
As the universes converge.
Yes. Pretty shocked Grave doesn't eat pizza with a silver fork and knife.
If he did, you'd have to throw things at him out of spite.
But he does that thing where he blots it with a napkin. What?
Blots what? Pizza?
Why?
Well, if it's a greasy pizza, you won't get as much grease on his fingers.
Yeah, but surely that would then lead to the cheese coming off the pizza.
Maybe he blots the bottom. I don't fucking know.
It doesn't
I eat
make
pizza
sense.
like a human being.
We don't talk to March. I don't ask where he was. After dinner, he lectures me as best he can about the basics of witching. Yikes.
Jinkies.
I see what he meant when he said he didn't think he could teach the others. It's hard to follow with that many synonyms and euphemisms.
Hey!
My eyelids droop. I look around for something else to catch my attention.
Cats!
Look at those two affectionate cat lumps. Is Dracula grooming Mochi? She is. Oh my god, look at him, all belly up and purring. He's on cloud 9. This is too cute. I've got to get a photo. Graves notices and puts the book down. He sits next to me on the couch.
They've become fast friends, particularly fast since it's about a day.
I'm surprised he doesn't get along with other cats.
Dracula has an infectious personality, just like her mother. Though she's become more curmudgeon-y in her old age than her dear old mum.
Dear old mum? That's so cute. You've had Dracula since high school, right? Do you have any pictures?
I do! Just a moment.
He gets up from the sofa and pulls a slim photo album from his bookshelf. He sits down a lot closer than he was before. Dun dun dun! Not that I'm paying attention.
They actually touch each other.
No!
Slightly.
Not that I'm paying attention to that kind of thing.
Here we are! A tiny Dracula! A Draculette, if you will!
He chuckles. It rumbles low in his throat like a cat's purr. No, it doesn't.
Yeah, just like I did.
I try to figure out something else to bring up besides how distracting his laugh is.
Deaf in one ear.
Yeah. So I flipped the page in the photo album. The next is page with a black cat with odd eyes. That looks familiar. Is that you? You got a lot of photos of yourself around here. Must be good for the ego.
That's not me, believe it or not.
But you do turn into a cat that looks like that, right?
I do. But this photo is from before I discovered my...
He coughs.
Ma. Smeeg.
Smeeky.
Pardon, my neck. That's Midnight, my first cat. I'm really, really fucking original.
Midnight, that's surprisingly tame, yet still on brand.
Well, I was only 8.
Oh, looks like you.
More appropriately, I look like him. I ate him. He informed my cat form.
I didn't think you got to choose. I remember Finley asked me what breed of cat I thought I'd end up.
Those are different circumstances.
Yeah, which you caused, you twat.
No, this is my knack. I may shape it however I please. Ah, here's when I was the tiny Dracula.
What? That sentence doesn't make sense.
Okay.
Kitties.
Lots of kitties.
No.
Tiny grapes with brown hair and blue eyes.
Blue eyes, yeah. So basically, that's canon that he dyes his hair.
Yep.
So.
With a cannon.
With a cannon. Oh no! He's too cute! Look at him, so young, so happy, so normal. Oh, what the hell? You are wearing contacts right now, aren't you?
What do you mean?
Well, I think it's blatantly obvious what she means. Your eyes are both blue here. You're trying to pull off some aesthetic, aren't you?
Oh, that! I'm not wearing contacts. My eyes changed colour after I developed.
Oh.
No.
Oh.
That's unusual.
That's like the fakest thing I've ever heard.
Have I ever misled you?
Yes! I poke him hard in the ribs. He double forwards, clutching his chest like he's been wounded.
Oof. All right. I promise you I'm not lying. Yeah, see for yourself. Poke me in the eye.
He leans in close, dangerously close, to rest his forehead against mine. Okay, not weird at all.
And he headbutted us quite slowly.
Yeah.
That's what's happening. He's really slowly trying to assault us.
He looks me in the eyes. Too close. Way too close.
See? Can't see the rim of that contact, can you?
My throat goes dry. I actually squeak. Think it's the sound of my heart getting enough traction to crawl out of my mouth. Nope, don't see anything. Nope. It lasts too long. An eternity. I feel his breath when he huffs a tiny laugh. He leans back, apparently satisfied, and unaware that he's damn near killed me.
That's settled then.
Like I was checking. He could have been wearing sunglasses for all I know. Why cat magic?
Credit's due to the cats in that photo. That's Midnight right there.
What, the black... Fuck's Yes, Avery, the black cat.
No, the ginger one, you pillock.
Well, to be fair, my first cat was called Sugar. She was a black cat. So.
She had some black sugar.
Well, yes. Well, no, my mum, she was a stray, and my mum found her, got her, and took her to the vet.
But your mum was a stray then.
Yeah, my mum was a stray.
She turned up.
She just turned up one day and decided, I'm your mum. No, she took her to the vet, and she goes, what have you named it? And my mum doesn't swear. What have you named her? And of course she hadn't found a name, so she went, oh, Sugar. And the vet went, yeah, that'll do. So yes, black cat called Sugar. So for now, for my contact details, you just need my PIN number and date of birth.
There we go.
What, the black cat? No.
I felt I should prove I named him in earnest. Unlike the white cat, I named Rainbow. But I digress.
Wow, you were a relatively unoriginal child. Carefully, he slips his fingers between the plastic sleeve of the album and flishes the photo out. He flicks it against his hand a few times and lowers his gaze to the ground. Wonder what he's thinking about. Obviously, it's something important.
The therapy cats meant a lot to me, especially midnight.
Therapy cats?
I wasn't much for conversation as a child. Too frightened to talk. I was enrolled in a program where I would read to cats. Later I found out they were actually dying, and they just thought it made me look mental. Idea. Sorry?
I would to read to cats.
Oh, yeah.
Proofreading. Do it. Yeah. Go. Sorry.
Obviously he learned a lot reading to the cats. The idea was that speaking to them would bolster my confidence. These people haven't met many cats.
No.
Some of those cats would just fuck off.
Yeah, in different. I mean, like some breeds of cats, totally with it, but most cats are just like, small child, get away.
It changed my life.
Oh, that's really sweet. I didn't know they did stuff like that. Why didn't you do that? Why didn't you do that here?
Oh, I meant one for children.
Oh, I like you better already.
Yeah.
Oh, I like them.
Dislike Avery now. You know,
didn't like her anyway.
I haven't told anybody about that. Largely, it's never come up in conversation before.
That you don't like kids?
About my first cat.
Well, it's not really the sort of thing you tell unless you've got like a funny story.
There is a cat cafe, though.
Yeah. Oh?
Perhaps that's why I enjoy taking care of strays. I feel like I'm returning the favour. Now look at me, taking in stray apprentices.
Surely the plural of apprentice is apprentice. He nudges me in the side. Well, this stray thanks you, even if you put us through hell for it. I lean into his side and... Why? Why would you?
He's acting like a normal human being. That's not the same as flirting.
No. I lean into his side and rest my head on his shoulder. I feel his back straighten and his muscles stiffen. He coughs and clears his throat, and he realises this is wildly inappropriate. Good, considering payback for the stuff about contacts, non-tacts, whatever.
Well, time certainly has flown by.
He slides the photo back into the sleeve and shuts the album, rising to return it to its home on the shelf.
It's quite late. Perhaps it's time to retire for the night.
It's not that late.
You should catch up on the sleep you missed last night.
I guess.
I need to check on some things in the cafe. I'll be back presently. Please don't concern yourself waiting up.
Like I would.
Don't. Excellent! In the event I do not return prior to your departure into slumber, good night!
Yeah, night. I see him pull something from his pocket, a smartphone, so he does have one. He just didn't want me to call him. Looks like he's pulling up a number to make a call. Leave it to an old dude to actually use his smartphone as a phone. As he descends the stairs, I hear him speaking in a harsh, stern whisper. I should leave it alone. It's none of my business. Going to bury myself in blankets and go to sleep. But I can't.
Listening.
Huh?
Listening.
Who could he possibly be talking to? I've never heard him sound mad. Is he talking to Nact? But why would he have his number? They used to be friends. That's ridiculous. They used to be friends. You just don't call your nemesis. They used to be friends. I mean, I wouldn't. You don't have a nemesis. You're not that interesting. I hear something outside. Not like I'm getting to sleep. I might as well watch whatever's out there. I swaddle my blankets around me and make my way over to the window. Oh, there's Graves holding a... Is that a cane? And that's... Nact. Dun dun dun. And we're going to call it an episode there.
Oh, okay.
Because
dramatic cliffhanger thing.
Yeah, if you want to see what's going on, go watch on Corpse's channel.
Yeah.
For
otherwise you can't.
Yeah, that's how that works.
Yeah.
Yeah. There should be a link after the... Well, probably about now-ish, considering I don't put end screens on these.
Or maybe about now.
Now, about now. Now-ish.
Around now.
But what about now?
What, possibly the shape of a pair of buttocks.
No, it's just a circle, to be fair.
Oh. One buttock?
Oh, it's circle with the steampunk dude in it. That one. Go to that channel. Yeah. Bye, everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye.